So I've covered confidence in the past, specifically in reference to when you guys are going through a breakup and you haven't been in the dating game for a while and you are striking out left and right because you really don't know what you're doing, or you basically have this emptiness inside that she took your heart and your confidence and you don't know how to get it back. Or maybe you're new to the game, new to the dating scene, or just new to interacting, haven't really worked on your social skills, and you're just winging it. Guys, it's very simple at the end of the day, and what I always recommend to guys during coaching sessions is just be yourself. Don't try to be anybody that you're not. Now, you should work on your social skills, definitely. You should be working on, and I always mention how to win friends and influence people is a good start if you guys don't know about social skills. And I have a video also on working on your social skills. But the key is, guys, to be a person that you would want to be around. You ever interact with people, whether it be dudes or women, and you're like, this person has good energy. This person is all, and sometimes you don't even notice it because you may be somebody who has low energy. You may always be upset, look upset, things like that, and you don't notice it. But when you come across someone that's charismatic, or you're like, this person's really cool, and they may not even fit the bill of this idea that a lot of us have in terms of being a movie star or someone who is basically the life of the party and things like that. You can be the same person. It doesn't mean you have to be loud, boisterous, flamboyant, and things like that. It's just that you have to be confident in yourself. When you walk in places, you have to know that you're the man at the end of the day. You're that guy, and nobody can tell you different. And the key to doing this is sometimes you have to fake it. You have to fake it, guys. You have to affirm this constantly throughout the day. When you walk out the door, when you walk in a store, when you walk in a club, wherever, job interview, work, whatever, I'm that guy. Doesn't matter how you look, if you're a fat dude, if you're unattractive, whatever. You have to maintain this. You have to cultivate just being a good person, not being an asshole, not being somebody that just like, you got a chip on your shoulder that nobody really wants to be around. And sometimes that energy may turn some people off, and that's just that. Those aren't the people that you need to hang around, man. I got a clip here of this guy who he explains it perfectly, and he doesn't look like a dude that would be considered a ladies' man, because it's not about being a ladies' man. It's just about being a good person. But he gets it, and he's only 29 years old, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go ahead and play the clip.
What do you think the issue is with dating right now?
I think people are just looking to fuck, and it's like you got to kind of calm down and meet who you want to meet, you know? It's about fucking these days, but it's not. That's not the answer.
As a bigger guy, how is dating for you?
I'm in a 7-year relationship. It's all about confidence. If you accept yourself, other people accept you. That's actually real, man. I'm telling you.
Okay. Now, how old are you?
29.
Were you the same size when you met your chick?
Yeah, I was actually fatter.
How'd you meet her?
We were playing drinking games.
So there was...
I was friendly, man. I was friendly. You know, I got her laughing. You know, it's all about just personality.
So you guys see what he explained is basically what women are looking for sure. They're looking for somebody who wants to be themselves, because that's what you're best at. Copying someone else. Yeah, you can pick up certain things from other people, but when you try to rehearse things and be like someone else, no, just be you, because that's what you're good at already. And a lot of guys get into this mindset of, I need to be like this person I see on social media. They have it all. You don't know whether this person's on drugs. You don't know whether this person is into other things. You don't even know if this person is living the way that they are describing or having all these things. There's a lot of illusions going on. Theatricality and deception. Powerful agents to the uninitiated, but we are initiated, aren't we? Guys, everything you see on this camera is not true. And I wish you guys would know that. And the comments that I constantly read where a lot of you guys think a lot of this stuff is real and it's not. Even down to these women. You think they got it all together? They don't. You think that they don't smell, they don't stink. You think they don't have a bad attitude. You think that they're smart. No. You think that you guys would be a perfect match? No. And that's what we need to realize. We need to measure people based off energy. And as long as you're putting out good energy, or at least you think you're putting out good energy, sometimes you have to fake it. You have to fake it until you believe it. There's countless people that have done this. They've had to fake it. And eventually they started to believe it. And that's sometimes how it has to start at. If you can't reach into a place where you're like, I'm the dude, I'm that guy, I'm that guy. You have to constantly repeat it, write it down. You have to look in the mirror And the quickest way is progression. Happiness is progression. Progression is happiness. If you're unhappy with yourself, then it's hard to believe that, guys. You have to become happy with yourself, become happy with who you are. You have to not care about what anyone else says. You have to be that dude. There's ways to work on these things. And it's always, some people are born with it. Some people are born charismatic. Some people have ultimate confidence. And then again, there are some people who you think have ultimate confidence and they really don't. I've come across some of the most attractive women that have issues internally, but other people would think that they got it all together, and they don't. Any woman that has work done, she has some issues. Why would she get the work done? From the BBLs to these other things. And I did an interview with Chantel Sophia, and she talks about this. Getting the work done made it even worse. What I mean by work, having plastic surgery and all these other things, thinking that it's gonna fix your mind, and all it does is make it worse. Don't let women make you feel bad about yourself just because she rejects you. And a lot of times these women, and it's not to put women down, but a lot of times these women aren't happy with themselves, and women know this about other women because they have to listen to all this stuff going on. Any woman that has to paint up her face, get injected, go under the knife, put on another person's hair, or get these things done to their body that's unnatural, something is mentally wrong with her. You guys have to remember this. Same thing with guys that are on steroids and all these other things that they have done. They're not happy with themselves. It's about happiness, guys, being content with who you are at the end of the day. But we're in this age where all this stuff is artificial. This whole camera right here, it's magic. It's magic, guys. It's magic. And you're trying to compare yourself to something that's not even real. Comparison is the thief of joy. The sooner you realize that, the better off you will be. And I want you guys to know that. All you young guys, all you older guys, I'm 40 years old. What you see is what you get. I'm imperfect. I have to work on things constantly. I don't have it all figured out, and I probably won't. We hope we do by the time we leave here, but hey, it's one of those things. I get rejected. There's sometimes I have to work on my confidence daily. I have to tell myself things daily. But we put too much stock into outside factors, and they control how we feel when that shouldn't be the way. That's just them. That's just their response. We don't own anyone. We can't make anyone do anything. We can't make anyone say certain things about us. We have to big our own selves up. Dr. Sebi said it. It's about self-love, love of yourself, being in love with yourself, because people come and go. That love you have for yourself will never die. It's eternal. Anyway, I'm done talking, guys. Fake it. And it comes to confidence. Fake it till you actually believe it. There's nothing wrong with that. This is the whole law of attraction, speaking things out till you actually believe it, until it actually comes to fruition. Let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book a one-on-one with yours truly. Purchase all my books, merch, t-shirts. Helps to support the channel. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. With that being said, much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next video that's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. This is your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm out of here. Peace.
Yeah. 50 Cent. 50. Part 2. Bring it back. Yeah. Can't forget Tony. 50. UK.